Peggy Porter was born January 19, 1950 in Lexington, Nebraska, to Butch and Victoria Hume Courtright. In 1959, at 9 years old, she moved to Casper, Wyoming, a place she would call home for the next 58 years. Little did Peggy know that when she was studying for her Associates of Arts degree at Casper College, that she would one day be running KCWY-TV in Casper as general manager. After graduation from Kelly Walsh High School, Peggy got her feet wet as a sales agent at Avis Rent-A-Car at the Natrona County International Airport. Took a quick detour to Mississippi for a year, but found her way back to Avis, where they had just launched their We Try Harder campaign. This was when Peggy was first introduced to the effectiveness of promotional marketing. Putting the slogan to good use, Peggy soon worked her way to general manager of the franchise that oversaw Casper, Cody, Laramie, and Riverton. In 1988, Peggy made a career move to television. From 1988 until 2003, Peggy cultivated her selling skills and became one of the top-selling agents for K2 TV. Peggy understood the importance of not just selling time, but focused on client promotions, third-party tie-ins, and working with nonprofits. She took her relationship with the airport to create a sponsorship for K2 called the Flying Cowboy Air Show and Races, which ran from 1989 to 1990. Part of the perk of putting the sponsorship together included a ride in a military jet, complete with flips and turns. Peggy said it was the longest 15 minutes of her life. Peggy always felt that you should give back to the community that gives to you, and strongly felt supporting nonprofits was one way the media could give back. Community projects she was involved with included the Best of the Class promotion, which helped honor valedictorians and salutatorians of all Wyoming schools and gave the sponsors statewide exposure. Festival of the Trees, a fundraiser for the Special Olympics, and promoting the expansion of the Central Wyoming Hospice Facility, just to name a few. Peggy married Bob Porter in 2002, and together they have 6 children and 7 grandchildren. Currently, all of their children and grandchildren live in Casper. In 2003, Peggy made the switch from K2 TV to KCWY TV. This was the new NBC affiliate, and it was just getting off the ground. Peggy was hired to head up the sales department. For the first 2 months before KCWY signed on, Peggy was working from her house where the station was being built. She started with a brand new station and a brand new sales staff. Peggy took her experience in sales and leadership to build and develop a successful sales team for the station. The station took off, and Peggy was one of the leaders that made KCWY the successful station it is today. Fast forward 40 years from her first sales job at Avis in 2008. Bill Sullivan, general manager for KCWY, was retiring, and who better to fill a position than a veteran in the TV business and a proven leader and successful sales and marketing professional, Peggy Porter. Peggy became general manager until her retirement in August of 2013. While at KCWY, Peggy took her love for volunteerism to a new level with the formation of the Jefferson Awards. This award honors volunteers who have spent countless hours working for charities and many times go unrecognized. The Jefferson Awards recognizes those special people who have given so much to their communities. During Peggy's time at the station, KCWY took home top honors as the WAB Station of the Year 3 times. Peggy was very proud of the team she had assembled and how far many of them had come since their hire, and how many of them would go on to bigger markets to continue their career. She keeps in touch with many of her former employees and feels so proud of their success. Many of them still give credit to KCWY for helping them get started in broadcasting. They often still comment about the cold Wyoming winter as they report from Florida, Texas, Nevada, or some other warm climate. After 25 years in the broadcast industry, Peggy retired in August of 2013. She and her husband Bob enjoy spending more time on the Harley and snowmobiles, and of course with family and especially all the grandkids. When you talk about a career in broadcasting, it's not always a career behind the microphone. People like Peggy Porter are the people that work to build stations literally from the ground up. They are themselves top of the class in sales and promotion. They build top-notch sales staffs and news teams. They serve their community and recognize unsung heroes and heroines. The WAB is proud to induct Peggy Porter, a proven leader in our industry, into the WAB Hall of Fame class of 2017.